What it do, what it do? This is Alabama's own Woozy White Boy, and y'all tuned in to
Uncle Phil's Dipisode.
You dig?
Folks, what's up and welcome, as Victoria Kicks loves to say. Happy birthday to Victoria yesterday, by the way. She's in Vegas partying. What's up, boo-boo? Be-boo! Double clinch. We're in 313 Kitchen Studios, the OG. Y'all see when we've been upstairs doing it on the rooftop, man. This is the downstairs original studios. Here doing an excellent dip today. Now, California, Southern California in particular, is known for a few foods. We got California burritos. There's avocados on everything. The carne asada fries. Taco stands everywhere. Fish tacos, carne asada, adobodado, udabadaba, octopus, all that good stuff.
They even have abadobo. I
That's
can't even say it either.
Hey, nobody can, man, but it tastes good. Got all that out here, man.
Right.
We're doing a little dip in that style today.
Adobado.
Now, this is something that I haven't had since I was here, Uncle Phil.
Right.
Not your dip, but this particular dish in anything. But I'm looking forward to it, man. What are we eating today?
We were having a spicy and cheesy chorizo dip.
Chorizo.
We've been cooking with all kinds of sausages. We did Italian sausage. We did country sausage.
Country?
Have we ever cooked with Mexican sausage?
I suspect no.
No. Well, we're gonna.
We gonna?
We're gonna have it, man. Because yesterday was National Margarita Day.
Yeah, we celebrated. Big what's up to
And
YB.
Taco Tuesday as well.
Yes.
I
we
got
did that
none of
too.
those things.
Ah, damn.
So, dog, I needed some spice in my life. We got 3 kinds of peppers in there. Serrano, poblano, and jalapeno, dog. It's going to be spicy, but not too much. It's going to be cheesy. It's going to be right on time. It's going to be bubbly and brown. Ooh, we're going to serve it up with some crisp tortilla chips.
Bam.
Oof.
Let's get it going.
Yes, sir. First step, everybody, we're going to put this pork chorizo. Now, I went with pork. We could do pork, beef, or for Miss Carmen, a vegan option, soy chorizo, but we're not doing that today. We're using pork chorizo, Mexican style. Time to get in the pool. I'm gonna keep this going, man. I'm gonna scrape it around a little bit, make sure it doesn't stick together. Now, we don't want chorizo meatballs. We want a nice, consistent product. Next step, we're coming in with some white cheddar cheese from Australia. I'm gonna grate this. This is about 8 ounces. And we're gonna add another cheese. I'm gonna use Velveeta with jalapenos in it. And that's gonna be a nice melty cheese. All right. So now I'm gonna take the chorizo out of the pool. I'm gonna put it in my bowl with a paper towel lining to make sure all the grease gets out. I'm gonna leave a little bit in the pan because I want to cook with the grease. So I'm gonna get everything out of the pan, and it's time for the vegetables. We got some nice sweet white onions, the poblano peppers, the minced garlic. Now we're gonna cook all these 3 ingredients till they're translucent. Now, for most of the dips I've been doing, I've been using sour cream as a base to make it nice and cheesy. We're not doing that. We're making a roux, dog. All-purpose flour. I'm going to stir this up. There's a little bit of the chorizo grease in there. I just want to make sure this is golden brown. Man, that smells good. We got the roux cooking over here. It's a nice golden brown. We're going to add some tomatillos. Now, these are kind of like tomatoes, but they're more acidic and more sour. Dice me up just a regular house tomato. Now it's time for the milk. We're going to slowly whisk this in. And that way it picks up, it kind of like deglazes the pan. It picks up all the flavor from the bottom.
The way you're making a roux while there's already some other vegetables and tomato being a fruit. Right. I don't know if the tomatillos is considered a fruit like the tomato is, but since you got fruit and vegetables in there, I never knew you could make a roux while that was in there.
Oh, yeah. We're going to get this bubbling. get it to the point where we can incorporate our cheese. You want to whisk this for several minutes to avoid any clumping from the flour. Ooh-wee.
What's up with that?
What's up with that? Ooh-wee. What's up with that? What's up with that? Now we're going to add about half the pre-browned chorizo. We don't add everything. Let's slowly add that to the mixture, and then we're going to top it once we put our cheeses in. So that way the broiler is going to, give a nice crust. So we're going to have many textures. Stir that bad boy up. Man, this looks good. It's coming together nicely. It's starting to thicken up. Now we just want to incorporate everything together, get it nice and consistent. Now I'm going to drop the heat. We don't want it to drop. We don't want it to scorch. So my chorizo mixture is nice and bubbly over there. And I had already halved up the cilantro, just like I did the chorizo. So we're going to make this layer. So I'm going to put this here cilantro in there and incorporate the cheese. Like I said, I got white cheddar. This is jalapeno white Velveeta. Now I previously lowered the heat. So I just want to melt the cheese. And then I'd already preheated the broiler. We're on high. And we're going to pop that in the broiler to get a nice golden brown and a nice bubble. So it's going to look pretty and taste even prettier. We are now placing our mixture in the broiler. We're going to get that nice golden brown, that bubble we're looking for. Time to pull it out of the oven and see what we got. Hopefully it's nice and brown and bubbly. We're just going to give this a little fresh squeeze of lime for a little acidity. House-made pickled onions. Some fresh serrano peppers. Now be careful with these guys. They are spicier. They're a little spicier than jalapenos. Cilantro. Always like to finish a Mexican-inspired dish with cotija cheese. Now this is a very salty cheese, which is why I dialed back the salt I put in. Bam. There we go, babe. Another Dipisode. I give you cheesy chorizo dip, my brother.
The cilantro, I love cilantro. I know a lot of people don't, but I love cilantro. So that having that as the garnish is gravy. I put a little extra lime in there. I've been convinced by California to love lime on everything, so that's in there.
This is deep, dark, and rich. It's got spice. It's got a little bit sweet. It's got tartness. Man, the cheese, the Velveeta, it's nice and melty.
The cheese is what's hitting me first. The two different kinds of cheese, which I guess three different kinds since the mixed cheese already had the two. Then you got the cubed cheese. There's some good spice in there, a good bite to it. It's thick, it's hearty.
And this is the first dip we've done with flour instead of cream cheese. So we made the roux. I mean, In the future, might be doing a little more, but this was nice, man. I like this. Like I said, 3 kinds of peppers. It wasn't overly spicy.
The sweetness of the margarita is what matches the saltiness and the spiciness from the chips coming in there and whatnot with the extra salt. I love it, man. The tahini rim, I threw a little bit of extra tahini on there.
Yeah.
Just to spice it up even more. Love it. Good stuff, man. Good dip. Good dip.
But I think it all balanced out with acidity from the tomatillos and a couple squirts of lime juice. Came together pretty well.
What's up to Vicky Logo in Vegas doing her birthday thing? What's up to Mr. YB at work doing his advertising thing? Mad Men in the house.
Got a birthday girl and a champion.
A legend.
Man, I miss them fuckers.
So Phil, thank you for having us over here. Thank you for making another dank dip. Thanks for making these really good margaritas. Perfect sweetness to it on top of the saltiness of the food. Thank you from Christian already, because we're going to send some of this food home for him.
Guess I gotta make that full plate.
Got to make that full plate, man. Thank you for it all. Thank you to the millions and millions of the Scotty P Show fans around the world. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make this dip for yourself. He gave you the recipe. And we'll see y'all next time.
What to do?
Scotty P Show.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?